Hey guys, today's video is going to show you how to make rainbow loom clock. For this project, I have made 3 different designs. One is watch, and then this is apple, and Minnie. For this part, it actually works, so it's a real time. And this clock part actually is from Loomey time watch. I'm sure many of you already know Loomey time watch. It comes with one single watch, or some of the package it comes with one watch and 2 bands. I already used them, so I don't have one to show you. I think many of you already know how to take this and make braces, connect to it, so you'll become a watch. But today I'm not gonna make watch. I'm gonna turn it into a charm, so you can make it as a clock, put it on your desk or hang it on your backpack, take it to school, however you wanted to place it. For this one, it's an apple, and this is Minnie, and you can use the same one to make Mickey. And today, since I run out of the color, so I cannot make Mickey anymore, I only have this one left, so I'm gonna use rainbow color to make bouncing ball. So today I'm gonna use bouncing ball. You can change color and turn it into apples or any other character. This is Minnie. For this project, we're gonna use 11 peg on the top and 11 on the bottom. So total is 22 peg. So for those of you who didn't have rainbow loom, you can pretend this part is not here. But for those of you who have rainbow loom, you can remove this part. And I like to keep this open. And I like to keep this part, the open part, to your right. So for the red arrow, it should point to your right. That way it's easier when you loop in a band. But this is personal preference, it's up to you. So first, we're gonna make this ball. We're gonna take one band, place right here, twist it, make it into egg. The same band. Go all the way to your right, to the second to the last. When you come to here, go up, the same, turn it, make it into figure 8, and then go in this way, come back here to this one. Now we have figure 8, go all the way around and come back. Now we're going to start doing second layer. Take one single band, put it straight right up here. And the same, go all the way around and come back here. Now, after we're done, you should see 2 layers, 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. And go all the way around. 4 bands on each peg. Now we're going to start looping the band. We're going to take the bottom 2, move it up and over. Bottom 2, move it up and over. And you can push it down. Bottom 2, move it inside, and continue to do this all the way around and come back here. Now we have finished second layer. We're gonna repeat second layer and make 2 more times. Now we're gonna do the 4th layer, the same thing. Now we have finished 4th layer. So total we have 4 layers on here. Now we're gonna open up a hole so we can fit in this crack in here. To do that, we're gonna choose 2 pegs. It doesn't matter where, just randomly choose 2 pegs and then loop it like you're gonna cross up on the end. So each peg you should have 2 bends right now. You put your hook through one of the bends, bring the bottom one, move it up and hook it to the next one. So now this peg has 3, so we're gonna put your hook through the first 2, bring the bottom one and hook it to the next one. We're only gonna do this for 2 times. So after you hook these 2 will be set. So we can move this inside. Don't worry, it's already locked, so it won't fall in apart. And this has 2 bands right here. Take it out of the peg. It's safe right now. So now this peg has nothing on it. No bands on these 2 pegs. Now we're gonna make a mark. Take 2 bands, put it right here. This just make a mark to remind us these 2 for the next 2 layers. We're not gonna do these 2 pegs. So this will be where the hole is. So now we can continue to do the rest of the peg for the next layer. We're gonna start right here. Now we're gonna do the same thing for the rest of the peg. Just go all the way around and come back here. Stop right here where you have marked on it. We're gonna skip these 2 on this layer. You can push the bottom layer down so you won't get confused. Okay, we're gonna start right here for this layer. Now we're gonna loop in this layer the same way. Let's take the bottom 2, move it up and over, bottom 2, up and over. The rest of it are the same. So we're gonna go all the way and come back here. Stop right here. Now we're going to repeat this layer without these 2 pegs and do one more time. So we're going to take 2 more markers, 2 on each peg. That means we are on second layer. Because it's kind of long, by the time you finish, you forget which layer that we're in now. Now means we're on second layer without these 2 pegs. So do the same thing like the last layer. go all the way around and come back here. Stop right here. Now this is our second layer without these two pegs. I'm gonna start looping the same way. Bring the bottom layer inside, bottom layer inside, and go all the way along. Come back here. Now we can open up this hole so we can fit this watch in here. Now we're going to close up this hole. So we're going to remove this marker. We don't need them. But to close up here, we're going to take one single band, twist it, make it into 2 loops, and press right here. Twist into 8, because this would be the first layer for this hole. So this is single band, make it into 2 loops, and twist into figure 8. Then we're going to repeat this step, do 2 more times for these 2. Take one more band, twist it, make it into 2 loops, press right here, twist it, make it into 8. Do one more time, take one single band, twist it, make it into 2 loops, twist right here, twist it again, make it into figure 8. Okay, now we have closed up this hole. The rest of it are the same, just press single band, press right up here, and go all the way around and come back here where we started, this point. We can put a marker here so we know where we started. Okay, now here's where we started. We can remove our marker and fill up here. So now we have this layer go all the way around here. This 3 is the first layer after this hole, so we're not gonna loop this 3. So we're gonna put the marker here to remind us we're not gonna loop them for these 2 pegs. Only this layer. So we're gonna start from here. Bring the bottom there, move it inside, bottom there, move it inside, bottom there, and go all the way around, come back here. Now we have closed up this hole. So we don't need marker anymore, because after this, go back to normal. Go all the way around. So now, just take one single band. And go all the way around, come back here. Now bring the bottom there, move it inside, bottom there, bottom there, move it inside. For this part, because it's double looped, so it's gonna be a little bit tight, but the same thing, we just bring the bottom there, move it inside, bottom One there, way inside. So after you looped it, make sure you only have 2 bands left on each peg. Now we're just gonna repeat this step and do 2 more rounds. And we'll be all done. 2 more layers. Okay, now we have finished our bouncing ball. So we're gonna cross up here. The way to cross up here have many different ways. You can make a chain and then going through here and sew them up. Cross up by this chain. Or you can use hook, the regular hook. Collect all the bands up here. And I recommend, since this is so many, I recommend you use 2 if you want to use this technique. And then after you take it out, you can run through this chain and the same cross up by using this chain. If you want to use this chain and go through here, you can just take your hook, put it through here, and do the same thing, go all the way around and come back here. That. And after you have the chain through it, it's safe, so you can remove it. So you won't pull too much. And continue to do this, go all the way around. And I'll use the other side to show you another technique that you can use. And you can continue to do this, pull this all the way through, and then go all the way back here. Sew them all together. Or you can use different technique. I'm just gonna use this hook to hold it for us for now. The other way you can do it is take the hook and collect all these bands, put it on your hook. Make sure you get all of them. It's a lot of band here, so be careful, you don't want to lose any of them. Okay, now we're gonna pull this part through here. The same way when we make a smaller project, we use this technique all the time. Make sure you don't lose any of the band while you're moving it. Personally, I like this way. I think it's easier for me, but it's up to you. Personal preference. You can choose, or if you can come up with a better way to cross up here, that would be good too. Okay. Now we're gonna put both ends on your hook. Just keep it safe. Now we can move all these bands through it. This kind of band is hard to move around, but if you use regular band, the single solid color, those are easy to move around. But for some reason, this tie-dye band is not easy to move around. But you can still do it, it's no problem. If you want to use second technique, you actually can make this chain shorter, so that way you don't have to move it so much. But since I'm going to show you both techniques, I need it a little bit longer. Okay, after you cross up for as close as you can be, for a regular band you can cross up even more, kind of like this. But for these bands, for some reason, that's all you can do, I guess. But we can use this band to sew them up after we're done, so no problem. So now after you're done, we're going to take this, tie a knot here, tie it one more time, like this. Okay, after we're done, we can cut this shoulder. And pull this, you can cut it even shorter in here. Put your hook through here. Pull this part inside. The other part too. Come in here. And actually you can use this side if you like this side better. This side actually looks pretty cool too. But today we're going to use this side. Now we're going to cross up the bottom here and stop in here so it will become a ball. Today I'm going to make bouncing balls, so we don't need any of this. But if you want to make apples, for the stem, this part, you can put it through here. I'm going to show you how to make that part. If you want to make the stem, this part, you can use your hook or use your loom. Today I'm going to show you how to make it by hook. You're going to take one single band, twist it, 1, 2. Take 2 band, bring it through here, 2 more band. This part is like a single chain. We make it 3 times. Now remove this part. Take 1 more band. Start it 2 times. So you see 3 rings here. Take another 2 band. Make another single chain. And on the second one, we're going to release this part and connect these 2 together. Put this part inside. And now put this part back to your hook. So now 2 part looks like this. Take another 2 band, bring everything in here. Now we've done this part. We're gonna take 3 or 4 bands, bring it through. And take 1 loop through the others, kind of like tie a knot here. Now this is our apple stem right here. And now we're gonna put this part, take your hook through the center part, this hole, and put this loose end, the last one we put in, and bring it through here. And you can pull a little bit. So this knot that we tie will be inside the ball. and this will be the apple stem. This part only if you want to make apples. If you're not going to make apple, you don't need this part. So now I'm going to take it out because I'm going to make bouncing ball, not apple. So just in case you want to make apple, so that's how you make this part. And for Mickey and Minnie, you can finish the entire ball and add the ears after you finish. Now we're going to sew the other end. We're going to make another chain. I forgot to show you how to make the chain. Many of you probably already know how to do it. You take 2 bands. Fold this end in half. Put one loop through the others. Pull it. So you will tie a knot. And continue to do this until the length that you want it. Take 2 more bands. You can use 1 band on here since this part is kind of safer. If you break, you just need to redo it, so no problem. It won't fall apart. By using 2, it's just for safety reasons. Sometimes the bands break on you. Take 2 more bands, fold it in half. And this is how you make the chain when we sew this part, the same way. Since now we're gonna do it manually, we don't need that long, so this should be enough. And if it's not long enough, we can always add to it. So don't worry, we will be fine. And this part is safe. If it breaks for some reason, you can redo it. It won't cause any problem. So we're gonna collect all the bands that's kind of loose end on this part. The outside, these 2 loops on each stitch. If you make my pencil grip, this part is the flower part. The same thing. Now we can do this part first. Move all this band through into this chain. Okay, now we can keep this on your finger. Come back here, collect some more. And bring this part through and continue to do this part all the way along until you come to the last one here. And if you feel this chain is not long enough, you can always add to it. Do the same way. Put it through. Fold it in half. Take 1 loop through the others. Pull it. So that will tie a knot. And that will expand it, make it longer. Again, for the tie-dye band, seems harder to do this part. So if you want to be easier, I recommend you use the regular solid color band. It's kind of easy on this part. I think it's because the material that I use, it's not as smooth. Okay, now come back here. This time we're going to collect the rest of it. Those 2 outside the edge. Okay, and just bring this through. Now we have finished. And here has an open hole. That's where we're gonna place the watch. So we're gonna take this watch from inside and put it through. So you will pop out in the center here. Okay, for this part, it'll be a good idea you keep something on it so you won't get unloose. Okay, now we can fill up this part before we close up here. You can use cotton ball, tissue paper, or anything soft, rubber band. I'm gonna use this fiber fill. You can get this from the local art store. It's very cheap, $2 or $3 for a whole bag. You can use for a long time. I personally like this because it's soft. This is what they use for the stuffed animal. So it's really soft, feels really good. Now after we fill up, then we can close up here. Okay, now until we fill up here, we can close up this hole. Okay, now after you close up to as close as you can be, you can tie a knot here. Like this. And tie it one more time to make it tighter. And normally you can close this hole, make it smaller. It looks like this. So you won't be as big as this one because the band, the tie-dye band is hard to move around, so it's just gonna stop right here. But we can use this band to close up here. Going from this way. Bring it through here. Like this, and choose one more point, choose another point, bring it through here, and choose another point across from the other point. This just randomly choose. Doesn't really matter where. The whole point is just to close up this hole, so you won't have a big hole there. So I think that's good enough. So we're gonna tie a knot here again, and then just hide this underneath here or on the side. Pull this underneath here, so you will hide it for us like this. You can push it down, hide it inside, and for this part same, and for this side the same. You can hide it through here. And the rest of it, if you can hide it inside, you can just like this. And that thing, I think that's good enough. And you can push in. So this will be our bouncing ball clock. and you can make a stand, or just simply press on the stand, press on here. So that's what it looks like. And now I'm going to show you how to make Mickey Mouse, Mickey and Minnie. If you just make bouncing ball, we're done with this project. That's what it should look like. And make apple, I already show you how to make this. You can turn this bouncing ball into apple. For the Mickey and Minnie Mouse, this ball, body parts are the same like bouncing ball. The only difference is we add the ear, and for Minnie, we add a ball here. So now I'm going to show you how to make this ear. For the ear part, I'm going to use black to show you. It won't look good with this ball. Since I run out of color, I can make Mickey to show you. But it's the same way, it just change color. So for the ear, we just make a circle. You can use by hook. Take one band, twist 2 times. So you'll see 3 rings here. Take 2 bands, bring it through here. If you make my hamburger the same way, take 1 more band. So this part is a single chain, make it 2 times. After 2 times, we're going to come back here, this cap band, very first band, put your hook through. This cap band will be our center point. All the bands are going to go through this cap band. Take 2 more bands. Now it's like we start another single chain if you don't look at this part. The second time is the border. So we're gonna take it through all the bands on your hook. So now we have 2 times. Gonna come back here, put your hook through this cap band. Take 2 more bands. This should be another single chain. Take 2 more bands. The second time is the border. So the border, we're going to put everything through it. So now we have 3 times. So total, we're going to make 10 times. So it's going to repeat this step. Continue to do this until you have 10 times. Now we have 4. This is 5th. 2 band. The first time, bring it through the cap band. Second time, bring through all the bands on your hook. 6. First time, bring it through cap band. Second time, bring it through all the band on your hook. And that's all it is. Now we have our 7. Okay. And 9. The center part's only 1 time, so this second time will be the edge. The border, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 times. So I think 9 is enough. Take 1 more band. Bring it through. Now we have our circle, so this will be the ear. And you can use this to connect to the ball. Or you can hide this and use the new band to make your connections. So you're gonna hide it, you can hide it through here. So that would be one of the ear right here. You can squeeze it a little bit. So it looks more like ear. Now you're gonna repeat this step and make 1 more ear. Now the way to connect the ear, you choose the point you wanted to connect to the head. Then you can take 1 or 2 bands, and choose a point. I'm gonna show it to you right here. Choose the point you want to attach to it. Plug your hook through some of the band and some of the band on the ear. Take 1 or 2 bands, bring it through and tie a knot here. That way the ear will attach to the head. But if you want to be stronger, you can do one more time on the side. Take your band through here, somewhere close by, where you think it's the right place, and choose some bands here. Take another band, bring it through, tie a knot here. Let's see if it looks right. Okay, so now we have ears together. Now we're going to hide this band. And hide it inside until you cannot find it anymore. And that's how you make the ear. And do the same thing on this side. So you will have 2 ears. Since we're not going to do Minnie Mouse on this one, so I'm going to let you finish this part. Do the same way like you do for this part. Now I'm going to show you how to make ball, just in case you want to make Minnie. Okay. For this ball, to make it the same size that I have here, I'm going to take 1 single band, place right here from first to second on the center. Remember, start with red arrows point away from you. Second one, single band, from second on the center to first on your left. Now take 1 single band, from first to second on your leg, go up for 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And after you have 6 times, now we're going to come back here, repeat this step, do 1 more time on your right. Now, after we're done with both sides, we're going to free up on the center. Center, we only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times. On the second peg from the bottom. So after we have 5 times, take 1 single band from center to your left. Single band from center to your right. Now we're going to press horizontal band, take 1 single band, make an upside down triangle, do it 1 more time. Come down here, this side, we're going to make a triangle. And the same, do it for 2 times. After you're done, we're going to take 1 single band, twist it, 1, 2. Make it 3 loops. Place right here, a cap band. Make another cap band, place right here. Take 1 single band, twist it, make it into 3 loops. Now after we're done, your ball should look like this. Now we're going to rotate our loom and start looping. We're going to start from here, going through the cap band, grab the first one on the cap band. This band is from the center, so we're going to hook it to the center here. And the same thing, grab the first one under the cap band, hook it to the center. Now we're going to finish the center part first. Going through here, grab the bottom one, take it to the next one, bottom one. Continue to do this all the way to the second from the last one. Okay, we're gonna start right here, second peg from the top, 1, 2. Come back here and finish up on both sides. Okay, when we're done here, the last one is from here. So we're gonna hook it back to where it comes from. Now we're gonna repeat this step, come back here, do it on your right. Okay, when you're done here, we're gonna grab the last one. This one's our secure band. Now we're gonna grab the bottom one from here, move it inside here. This is our secure band. So we're gonna keep it here for now. Now we're gonna slowly pull up all the band here. Now we can take this secure band and pull it up. When you first pull it out, it looks like this. Does not look like a ball, but that's okay. We can just adjust it and choose the center point. Take 2 bands. Put it through the center part here, twist it. Do it one more time. Take 2 more bands. Same thing. Twist it. Like this. Now we have our cute little ball. I'm going to hide this secure band. Anywhere is fine. Now we're going to place the ball on top of the head. You'll be here. The same way we attach the ear. Choose the center point here. Put your hook through some of the band here. And then put your hook through some of the center band right here. And take 1 or 2. Bring it through here. Like this, and tie a knot here. That way you will attach to it. And then you would have a ball, and then you can hide this band, hide it inside the ball. Anywhere is fun. And then you will have your ball. You can put your hook through and just grab this secure band through inside. Now, if you attach this ear, we have our Minnie Mouse. Since this ball is kind of heavy, so you can make a stand for it or put it on top of any of your braces that would hold it for us. Or you can place your apples on top of this stand. This is the outside, the replacement. You can replace on your watch, and you can just place on top of it. Now you can place this on your desk or anywhere you want to, or you can even hang it on your backpack. So you will have your watch or clock. This original is a watch, so you can always make it into watch. If you like my video, subscribe, like, comment and share. Thank you for watching. See you next time.